So yesterday we ran down a list of the first 10 teams in the Premier League and which current player still playing those fans would probably love back for their respective side at this moment in time. So let's finish the list now, and no, loan deals do not count. So sorry West Brom, you can't have Lukaku back. Man United, Cristiano Ronaldo. No prizes here. I mean, who else was I going to choose? Darren Gibson? Any club that has sold Cristiano Ronaldo is going to want him back, no matter how old he is. If the 32-year-old did return to Manchester, it would virtually guarantee Jose Mourinho the league title. Man City, Jerome Boateng. So Pep Guardiola seems to have shored up Man City's defence for now, but as we've seen before, both Nicolas Otamendi and John Stones are capable of the bed at the first sign of trouble. The club's treatment of Jerome Boateng looks laughable now. Having played him just 16 times in the Premier League during the 10-11 season, he's now one of the world's best defenders and has won everything there is to win in world football. Newcastle, Gini Wijnaldum. Gini Wijnaldum may be playing a different role at Liverpool, but when played as a number 10, something Ayoze Perez is not excelling at. He scored 11 goals for Newcastle during the 15-16 season as he fought in vain to keep the club up, as Steve McLaren's brand of crazy tactics doomed the club to relegation. He left under a cloud, but the Dutchman would certainly provide the creative spark the Magpies often lack. Just don't expect anything of him away from home. Southampton, Sadio Mane. Right, so Southampton have sold a lot of top talent in recent years, most of them to Liverpool, so I suppose there's only one place to look, and that is Anfield. Sadio Mane is probably the pick of the bunch. Despite a shaky start at St Mary's, the winger has developed into one of the deadliest finishers in the Premier League. Stoke City, Steven Nzonzi. So Darren Fletcher hasn't exactly got off the best of starts at Stoke City. Alvaro Morata pretty much ripped him apart the other week. Steven Nzonzi has gone from strength to strength since leaving Stoke 2 years ago, winning the Europa League with Sevilla and being linked with the likes of Juventus and Arsenal. Swansea City, Gylfi Sigurdsson. Why do I get the feeling Swansea are going to seriously regret taking the cash and running for Gylfi Sigurdsson this summer? The Icelandic playmaker was without a shadow of a doubt the club's best player by a country mile, and was the difference between them remaining a top flight club and playing the likes of Cardiff and Ipswich this season. Tottenham, Gareth Bale. Come on, is it really a surprise? Gareth Bale left Spurs in 2013 when there was zero chance of them winning the league. I mean, they still had Emmanuel Adebayor and Clint Dempsey up front. Come on. But if one were to put the Welshman in the Spurs starting 11 now, they would win the league. They just would. Watford, Ashley Young. Yep, we're going to go back more than a decade for this one. Ashley Young left Watford for Aston Villa in January 2007 and at the time was an exciting 21-year-old left winger, often used as a striker. These days he's filling in as a left back while Luke Shaw tries to sort his life out. At 32 years of age, he's a completely different specimen to what bagged 22 goals during his time at Vicarage Road, but he'd still be a useful addition. West Brom, Shane Long. Let's be honest, West Brom could do with a goal scorer. Relying solely on Salomon Rondon's head and the brittle knees of Jay Rodriguez is a recipe for disaster. Shane Long is by no means a prolific finisher. He's only ever hit double digits once in the Premier League. For a 30-year-old, that is not great. Still though, he's quick and would add a different dimension for Tony Pulis' side. Worth a go at least. West Ham, Javier Mascherano. The easy answer is Dimitri Payet, but considering the way he treated the club like a piece of tissue paper last January, let's plump for Javier Mascherano, a man who only ever played 5 games for the Hammers, with Alan Pardew for some reason deeming Hayden Mullins a better fit. Mascherano has since gone on to win 4 La Ligas, 4 Copa del Reys, 2 Champions Leagues, 2 FIFA Club World Cups, and finished runner-up at a World Cup and 4 Copa Americas. He's played over 300 times for Barcelona and 137 times for Argentina. Mullins, played for Birmingham and Notts County.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.